Hello, dear friends. Have you ever wondered if something as simple as the dust in your home could be quietly affecting your health, perhaps even more than you realize? It's a startling thought, isn't it? Today we're going to talk about a topic that might surprise you: how dusty homes could potentially impact senior lifespans. And I want to explore this because our well-being, especially as we get older, is so incredibly important. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 10. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. Many older adults experience things like more frequent coughs, a bit of wheezing, or allergies that seem to flare up more easily. Could there be a connection to the unseen particles floating in our air and settling on our surfaces? Let's delve into this and see what we can learn together, and more importantly, what we can do about it. So how exactly can dust pose a threat, particularly to us seniors? Well, household dust isn't just made up of a bit of dirt. It can be a cocktail of things: tiny particles of skin cells, fabric fibers, pollen, pet dander if you have furry friends, and quite worryingly, things like bacteria, mold spores, and allergens like dust mites. When we breathe this in, especially those of us whose respiratory systems might be a little more sensitive with age, it can cause problems. Imagine these tiny irritants entering your airways. They can trigger coughing fits, worsen conditions like asthma, or lead to bronchitis. Over a long period, constantly breathing in these irritants can put a strain on our lungs, potentially affecting their overall function. And when our lungs aren't working at their best, it can, over time, have a wider impact on our health, and some studies suggest even our longevity. It's a gentle warning, but one worth considering. Beyond just our breathing, there's another aspect to consider: our immune system. Think of your immune system as your body's defense force. When it's constantly exposed to the germs and allergens carried in dust, it has to work harder, day in and day out, to fight them off. Over time, this continuous effort can almost tire out our immune system. When our immunity is lowered, we become more vulnerable to other illnesses, not just colds, but more serious infections too. And if we do get sick, a weakened immune system can mean it takes longer to recover, or the illness might be more severe. This indirect impact, this weakening of our body's natural defenses, is another way that a persistently dusty environment could potentially affect our overall health and lifespan. It's not about causing alarm, but about understanding the connections so we can take positive action. Now, many of us do clean our homes, of course, but are we always cleaning in the most effective way, or are there some common pitfalls we might be falling into? Sometimes, despite our best efforts, our cleaning might not be as thorough as we think. It's easy to overlook certain spots, isn't it? Think about the areas behind heavy furniture, or way underneath the bed. What about the tops of tall cabinets, or even inside the air conditioning units or heating vents? These are often the places where dust loves to accumulate, undisturbed, and can become quite significant reservoirs of those irritants we talked about. We might clean the visible surfaces, but these hidden spots can continue to contribute to the dust levels in our homes. Then there's the question of the tools and methods we use. Have you ever used a dry feather duster or a dry cloth and noticed how it seems to just send the dust flying into the air, only for it to settle somewhere else? That's a common issue. Similarly, an old-fashioned broom might sweep up larger debris, but it often struggles with very fine dust particles and can also stir them up into the air we breathe. Using these kinds of methods might give the appearance of cleanliness, but they might not be truly removing the dust, and in some cases could even be making the air quality temporarily worse by redistributing those fine particles. It's these little things, these common habits, that can make a difference to how clean our homes truly are. So, what can we do? How can we tackle this dust issue more effectively and create a healthier home environment? Let's talk about some deep cleaning secrets, starting with having the right tools for the job. A good quality vacuum cleaner, especially one with a HEPA filter that stands for high efficiency particulate air filter, can be a game changer. These filters are designed to trap very small particles, including many allergens and irritants, preventing them from being blown back into the room. An electrostatic duster or mop is also wonderful because it uses static electricity to attract and hold onto dust particles rather than just pushing them around. Microfiber cloths are another great ally. They are excellent at trapping dust and can be used damp to prevent particles from becoming airborne. And for a really deep clean, especially on surfaces like upholstery or tiles, a steam cleaner can be very effective, using hot steam to sanitize and lift grime without harsh chemicals. Next, it's helpful to have a comprehensive cleaning plan. Instead of just a quick once-over, think about tackling your home zone by zone. For example, in the living room, focus on sofas and armchairs. Vacuum them thoroughly, including under the UD cushions. Don't forget curtains and carpets, as they can hold a lot of dust. In the bedroom, your bed and bedding are key. Wash bedding regularly in hot water. Vacuum your mattress and the area under the bed. Wardrobes and closets can also gather dust, so give them attention. Moving to the kitchen, areas around the stove and the extractor fan can accumulate greasy dust, so they need regular degreasing and cleaning. And in the bathroom, focus on keeping tiles, grout, and the toilet area clean and free from mold, which also contributes to airborne spores. How often should you do this? Well, a deeper clean of these areas on a rotational basis, perhaps weekly for some and monthly for others, can make a huge difference. And what about some special cleaning tricks? There are some wonderful, often natural solutions. For instance, a mixture of white vinegar and baking soda can be a fantastic, gentle abrasive for tackling stubborn stains or buildup in sinks and on tiles. A bit of lemon juice diluted in water can be a great natural deodorizer and can help cut through grease. When you're cleaning different surfaces, it's also good to remember what they're made of. Wooden furniture might benefit from a specific wood polish that nourishes it while cleaning. Leather needs gentle cleaners. Glass surfaces shine best with a dedicated glass cleaner, or even just a vinegar water solution. Knowing these little tips can make your deep cleaning more effective and help preserve your belongings too. It's all about working smarter, not just harder. So, to bring our thoughts together, it seems clear that the dust in our homes, while seemingly innocuous, can indeed have a significant impact on our health, especially for us seniors, and by extension, potentially on our longevity. Understanding how it can affect our respiratory systems and our immunity is the first step. Recognizing common cleaning mistakes helps us see where we can improve. But the most important part is knowing that we have the power to change this. By adopting thorough, deep cleaning practices, using the right tools, and having a consistent plan, we can significantly reduce the amount of dust and its associated risks in our homes. I really want to encourage you, dear friends, to take this information to heart. Think about your own home environment. Perhaps start with one room or one specific deep cleaning task this week. It's not about adding another burden, but about empowering ourselves with knowledge and simple actions that can lead to a healthier, more comfortable life. Let's make a conscious effort to create a cleaner, safer sanctuary for ourselves and our loved ones. Making regular deep cleaning a habit is a wonderful investment in your health and well-being. By taking control of your home environment, you are taking a positive step towards protecting your health and enjoying your golden years to the fullest. Thank you for listening.